The entire movie was crafted with a deliberate focus on verticality, a powerful sense of towering landscapes paired with an intense intimacy with the characters. This vision influenced every aspect of the filmmaking process. The way we shot the film, approached depth of field, shaped the rhythm through editing, and designed both the sound and the music. As a teenager, I was an avid reader, always searching for new stories to devour. One day, I stumbled across a captivating book cover featuring a man with striking blue eyes. Intrigued, I plunged into the book and consumed it voraciously. At that moment, I promised myself that I would one day bring this story to the screen. When adapting a story, I believe you need total creative freedom. This movie is undeniably my interpretation of the book. While Paul Atreides remains the central figure, I made intentional choices to focus on the female characters. For those unfamiliar with the story, it features the Bene Gesserit, a powerful sisterhood controlling politics and mastering the art of body and mind. They possess the ability to manipulate others' wills through the voice, a commanding force that reaches into the subconscious and compels obedience. Bringing this to life was a challenge. For instance, when Timothy's character is commanded to cross the room and kneel, I initially worried it might look awkward, like a zombie shuffle. Instead, I opted to depict it from the character's perspective, plunging him into a brief micro-coma. To create this disorienting, dreamlike effect, we used strong dolly shots, synchronized lighting changes, and deliberately blurred focus as characters entered an out-of-focus zone, evoking vertigo and disorientation. Working with cinematographer Greg Fraser, we envision Paul's journey as one of both external exploration and internal transformation. As he encounters vast, alien landscapes, his introspection deepens. This inspired a visual style alternating between extreme wide shots depicting humanity as mere ants in a vast ecosystem and intimate close-ups that immerse viewers in Paul's psyche. The large sensor on the LF camera allowed us to use mid-lenses while staying intimately close, capturing emotional depth even during spice-induced visions. The film thrives on sensory moments, simple yet profound. A foot sinking into sand or a hand touching water becomes as vital as any dialogue. These brainstemmy images resonate on a deeply emotional level, enriching the cinematic experience. In terms of set design, we built monumental structures, like a palace with soaring 30-foot corridors and a tarmac in Hungary spanning 2 football fields, to convey a sense of scale. Our aim was to create a sci-fi world devoid of cliché tropes, no shiny robots or futuristic gadgets. Instead, we embraced brutalist, ancient aesthetics, grounding the film in a historical, almost period-like feel. The costumes, props, and sets were designed to maintain a connection to reality, preserving a tactile, timeless quality. Jordan's Wadi Rum provided the perfect backdrop, its landscapes eerily reminiscent of the book's descriptions. The country's ever-changing terrain and unique light captured an emotional essence that felt irreplicable elsewhere. One location, a natural rock formation where Paul and Jessica meet the Freeman, mirrored the book's imagery so precisely it was as if the story had come to life. editing this film was another creative battleground. For me, editing is a form of rewriting a way to refine the story. Often, we would review scenes without audio, stripping the film down to its visual core. Watching in silence heightened our awareness of the actor's eyes, which became the driving force behind many cuts. This meticulous process helped shape the film's rhythm, a gradual build-up that crescendos into intensity. At its heart, the movie is a celebration of female strength and spirituality. The Bene Gesserit and their influence are central to the narrative. It's also my most musical film, with a near-constant operatic score that mirrors the epic, emotional journey of the characters. Creating this film was deeply personal. After dreaming of it for 40 years, seeing it realized brought tears to my eyes. If someone told me I could never make another movie, I'd feel nothing but gratitude for having experienced this creative ride. However, there's one challenge left: I've only told half the story. Having completed Dune, Part 1, I now face